Hey, what's going on guys? I'm SkilliamSkillium, and in this video, I test out a few different myths/questions that I have about different Bedwars mechanics. Also, be sure to like and subscribe because it only takes a couple clicks, and if by the end of the video you decide you don't want to be subscribed, that's totally fine. Enjoy! Alright, the first thing that I'll be testing is what happens when you throw a bridge egg and a fireball at each other. As we can see in this clip, if you time it right, the fireball hits the beginning of the bridge egg, and the bridge egg continues on with just a small hole in part of it. The second thing I tested was what happens when you throw a fireball at another fireball. In this clip, it looks as though the fireballs deflect against one another, but we tried it again to see if we could get it to happen multiple times. In this clip, we were able to get the fireballs to deflect against one another what appears to be 3 times. It's worth noting that this didn't happen every time, and sometimes one of the fireballs seemed to just blow up for no reason. Next, I wanted to test how far you can throw an ender pearl in Bedwars. Just throwing the pearl by itself seemed to make the pearl go around 48 blocks. With TNT though, I was able to throw a pearl around 80 blocks. That's a 32 block increase, which I think is pretty crazy. The next thing I tested was, do beds reduce fall damage at 1.16? The first thing I did was jump from a height of 22 blocks so that I got down to half a heart. Then I tried jumping from the same height to the top of the bed and I still got down to half a heart. And then I jumped again onto the bottom of the bed and still I got down to half a heart. I tested this both while holding down jump and while not holding down jump, and every time I took the same amount of fall damage. I think it's pretty safe to say that beds don't reduce fall damage even if you're playing at 1.16. Next, I tested if hay bales reduce fall damage, again for people playing at 1.16. Jumping from the top onto the wool got me down to 2.5 hearts, and jumping from the top onto the hay bales also got me down to 2.5 hearts. Therefore, hay bales do not reduce fall damage. The fifth and final thing I tested was how long do players have to rejoin after they disconnect from a solo game. I'd heard before that it might be 5 minutes or maybe 2 minutes, so I was curious to see exactly how long it was. This video shows pretty clearly that after you disconnect, you have exactly 2 minutes to reconnect before your bed automatically gets destroyed. And that is it for this Bedwars Mythbusting video. Let me know in the comments if you learned something new. Again, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, it really helps me out. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.